More than 70% of drivers make at least one of these mistakes every time they drive an automatic car. And most of them have no idea the damage is even happening. Today I'm breaking down 12 things you should never do in an automatic car, the mechanical damage each one causes, and how to stop it before the repair bill hits. The bonus tip at the end is the one mechanics wish you never found out about. Mistake number 1. Driving with low fuel. This might seem harmless, but driving with a near-empty tank is one of the worst things you can do to your fuel system. Your electric fuel pump sits inside the gas tank and relies on being submerged in fuel to stay cool and lubricated. When you drop below a quarter tank, the pump is no longer fully covered. It starts pulling in hot air instead of fuel. That overheats the pump and wears it out far faster than it should. On top of that, every gas tank naturally collects dirt and sediment at the bottom. When the fuel is low, the pump starts pulling from that layer, dragging debris into your fuel filter and injectors. That leads to clogged injectors, rough idling, poor acceleration, and eventually engine damage. Fuel pump replacements run $400 to $800 depending on the vehicle. Keeping the tank above a quarter costs you nothing. Mistake number 2. Coasting in neutral. A lot of drivers believe shifting to neutral on a downhill saves fuel. It does not. Modern fuel injection systems are designed to cut fuel delivery automatically when you lift off the gas pedal while in gear. In neutral, the engine still needs fuel to keep idling, so you're actually using more fuel, not less. Beyond that, coasting in neutral removes your ability to accelerate out of a dangerous situation quickly. If you need to respond to a sudden hazard, switching from neutral back to drive creates a delay that could make the difference between avoiding a collision and causing one. You also lose engine braking, which means your brake pads are doing all the work on their own. That wears them out faster and generates heat that reduces braking efficiency over time. Brake pad replacement runs $150 to $300 per axle. Engine braking is free. Mistake number 3. Hard launches from a stop. Flooring the gas from a standstill might feel exciting, but it puts enormous stress on components that were never designed for it. Your torque converter has to absorb a sudden surge of power from the engine. That creates extreme heat that degrades the transmission fluid faster and wears the converter out well ahead of schedule. The drivetrain takes a hit too. Your drive shaft, axles, and differential are all absorbing a jolt of energy they were not built to handle repeatedly. Over time, that leads to broken axles, differential damage, and transmission failure. These repairs run into the thousands. Accelerating gradually from a stop protects every one of those components and costs you nothing but a few extra seconds. Mistake number 4. Driving without warming up the engine. Jumping in and driving off immediately, especially in cold weather, forces your engine to operate with thick, unwarmed oil that has not circulated through all the components yet. That means increased friction on pistons, cylinders, and the valve train from the very first second. Your automatic transmission is equally affected. Cold transmission fluid is thicker and does not flow smoothly, which causes rough shifts, delayed response, and added stress on internal parts. Over time, this breaks the fluid down faster and shortens the transmission's lifespan. The fix is simple. Let the engine idle for 30 seconds to a minute after starting, then drive gently for the first few minutes. That gives the oil and transmission fluid time to reach proper operating temperature and circulate where they need to go. Mistake number 5. Leaving the car in drive while sitting still. Keeping your car in drive with your foot on the brake while you wait at a long light or sit in a parking lot puts constant strain on two systems at once. The transmission stays engaged and continues sending power to the wheels, even though the car is not moving. That generates heat in the transmission fluid. Over time, overheated fluid loses its ability to cool and lubricate internal components, which leads to premature wear or outright failure. Your brakes suffer too. Holding the car stationary against the transmission's forward push means the brake pads are under constant pressure. That generates heat and accelerates wear. Shift to neutral or park and engage the parking brake if you are going to be sitting for more than a few seconds. It takes the load off both systems. Mistake number 6. Resting your hand on the gear selector. This feels natural, but it creates constant low-level pressure on the shift linkage and internal selector mechanisms. These parts are designed to be used briefly when changing gears, not to support the weight of your hand for the entire drive. Over time, that pressure causes slack in the linkage, misalignment in the selector, and eventually improper gear engagement. In the worst case, it leads to internal transmission repairs that run well into the hundreds. Keep both hands on the steering wheel. Touch the gear selector only when you need to shift. Mistake number 7. Shifting modes while the car is moving. Switching from drive to reverse or from drive to park while the car is still rolling creates a violent mechanical shock inside the transmission. The clutch packs and bands that engage and disengage gears are forced to operate under extreme pressure, leading to rapid wear or complete failure. The transmission fluid cannot circulate properly under these sudden conditions either, which causes overheating and reduced lubrication. Shifting into park while moving is especially dangerous. The parking pawl, a small metal component that locks the transmission when the car is in park, is not designed to stop a moving vehicle. Forcing it to engage against rotating components can snap it entirely. A broken pawl means your car can roll unexpectedly even when parked. Always come to a complete stop before changing gears. Mistake number 8. Skipping the parking brake. Most drivers put the car in park and walk away without touching the parking brake. That leaves the entire weight of the vehicle resting on the parking pawl, a small metal finger inside the transmission that was never designed to bear that load continuously. On flat ground, you might get away with it for a while. On any kind of incline, the stress on that component increases dramatically. Over time, the pawl weakens, wears, and eventually breaks. A broken pawl means your car can roll away without warning. Replacing it requires opening up the transmission. That is not a cheap job. Engage the parking brake first, then shift to park. It takes the weight off the pawl and lets the brake system do the job it was designed for. Mistake number 9. Leaving the car in neutral in traffic. Sitting in neutral at a stoplight might feel like you are giving the transmission a break. In reality, you are creating problems. When you shift back into drive from neutral in stop-and-go traffic, that repeated cycling wears out the shift linkage and disrupts fluid flow inside the transmission. Over time, that leads to overheating and premature wear on internal components. You also lose the ability to accelerate quickly in an emergency. In drive, the engine provides a small amount of resistance that helps hold the car stationary. In neutral, that resistance is gone, so your brakes are working harder to keep the car from rolling, especially on any kind of slope. Keep the car in drive and hold the brake. That is what the system was designed for. Mistake number 10. Driving through deep water. Your transmission is a sealed system that relies on clean fluid for lubrication, cooling, and proper operation. It also has vents designed to release internal pressure during normal driving. When you drive through deep water, those vents let water in. Once water mixes with transmission fluid, it creates a thick, contaminated mixture that can no longer lubricate or cool the internal components effectively. Clutch packs start slipping. Gears and bearings begin corroding. The damage can happen within hours, and draining the fluid will not undo it. A full transmission rebuild after water contamination runs $3,000 to $7,500 depending on the vehicle. Avoid water deep enough to reach the transmission or engine bay. If you suspect water has entered the system, get it inspected immediately. If you are finding this helpful, hit that subscribe button so you do not miss the bonus tip coming up. It is the one most drivers have never heard of, and it could save you thousands. Mistake number 11. Using 2 feet to drive. Automatic transmissions are designed to be operated with 1 foot controlling both the gas and brake pedals. Using 2 feet, one on each pedal, creates problems that most drivers never connect to the habit. Even slight pressure on the brake pedal while accelerating sends conflicting signals to the car's systems. In modern vehicles with advanced sensors, this can trigger erratic gear shifts, overheating of the brakes, and unnecessary strain on the transmission as it tries to interpret inputs that contradict each other. From a safety standpoint, using 2 feet increases the chance that both feet react simultaneously in an emergency. Instead of braking cleanly, you end up pressing both pedals at once, which can cause loss of control. Resting a foot on the brake pedal also creates constant low-level friction that wears down pads, overheats rotors, and reduces braking efficiency when you actually need it. Use your right foot for both pedals. That is the standard for a reason. Mistake number 12. Not warming up the transmission in cold weather. Most drivers know to let the engine warm up briefly in cold weather. Very few think about the transmission. Transmission fluid thickens as temperatures drop. Thick fluid does not flow easily through the valve body and hydraulic circuits, which means slower shifts, sluggish response, and increased strain on internal components from the moment you start driving. If the car has been sitting overnight in freezing temperatures, the fluid needs time to warm up and thin out before it can do its job properly. Give the car 30 seconds to a minute after starting, then drive gently for the first few minutes. Avoid hard acceleration until the transmission has reached operating temperature. Cold weather is when transmissions are most vulnerable. A little patience in the morning protects a component that costs thousands to replace. Bonus tip: stop overfilling your gas tank. Here's the one I promised. When the pump clicks off, most drivers squeeze in a little more. One more click, a few more cents. That habit is quietly damaging a system most people have never heard of. Your car has an evaporative emission system designed to manage fuel vapors, not liquid gasoline. When you overfill past the click, excess fuel floods into the charcoal canister and other EVAP components that were never meant to handle liquid. A damaged EVAP system causes erratic engine behavior, poor fuel-air ratios, and fluctuating power output. Your transmission has to compensate for those inconsistencies, adding unnecessary strain that contributes to premature wear over time. Charcoal canister replacement runs $350 to $900 depending on the vehicle. The fix is effortless. When the pump clicks, stop, walk away. That extra squeeze is not getting your money's worth. It is starting a chain of damage that can cost you far more than the extra 50 cents of fuel you forced in. Every single mistake on this list is something drivers do without thinking. And every one of them shortens the life of components that cost thousands to repair or replace. Small changes in how you drive protect your transmission, your brakes, your fuel system, and your wallet. If this video saved you money, hit subscribe so you never miss what is coming next.